Hello everybody, welcome to Lupus Fitness 333. My name is Angel. Today we're going to do a leg leg workout, and let's get into it. We're going to do the warm-up. It's going to be leg circles. We've done this before. Again, every now and then I'm going to bring back certain exercises so that you remember that it's about consistency. Stick to a few exercises and do them for like a few months, as many times throughout the week as you can. My philosophy is try to work out wherever you can, whenever you can, and always, trust me, it's not going to take you 10 minutes, not even 15. If you do it right, it should be like 5 minutes, and all you could really do is just one exercise throughout the day, okay? Meaning like you could pick early in the morning, before work, during your lunch break. It shouldn't cost you no more than five minutes just for one workout. If you're willing to commit to the 3, like I do in these videos, then that should cost you maybe 15 minutes. But again, as long as you know the reps and know the sets, you should breeze right on through it, okay? So let's get into it. We're doing 3 sets of 12, okay? And the challenge rep for this one is 50, so that's 25 and 25, okay? So here we go. We're gonna put our hands on our hips. We're gonna be on the ball of our foot with our left leg, and all we're doing is going like this, okay? And here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Good job. Stop the video if you have to. Okay, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Next foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. Good job. Pause the video if you have to. And let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This time go opposite direction. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. This one we're going the opposite direction. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. Good job. Pause the video if you have to. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, our first exercise, we've done this before, is the Spider-Man pose. This time I put a kettlebell here. You can use a chair like we did in the other videos. I'm going to demonstrate it right now. So we had our chair like this in front of us, and we're putting our opposing hand like this, and putting ourselves in a stance like this, right? And then we're going to put our hands on the chair and then come down, okay? You should put a lot of your weight on this leg. And again, if you have really bad arthritis here, or the lupus is inflaming some of your tendons or some of the muscles, then I suggest you go a little bit lower, like this. You could put a quarter, just like the squats. You do quarter squats, half squats, and then you could do full squats, okay? But always modify the exercise to your abilities, okay? For this first exercise, we're going to do it with the kettlebell. Again, we're not lifting the kettlebell, we're using the kettlebell as a stabilizer. Here we go. We're doing 3 sets of 12 reps. The challenge reps for this one is 60, 30 for each side, okay? So let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. Good job. Pause it if you have to. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're switching to the other side. Okay. So remember, you're gonna bend on this leg right here. If you can't do full squat, remember, do quarter. If you could go a little bit further, do half. And if you could commit to the full exercise, go all the way down. I still recommend you using a stabilizer because it's just safer that way, alright? If you can go all the way down, then try that, alright? So here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right? Relax. Pause the video if you have to. All right, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. Get into stance. We're going to go this leg again. So here we go. Now remember, modify this exercise if you cannot do the full 12. Alright, if you can't do 12, try to do 10. If you can't do 10, do 8. If you can't do 8, do 6. All the way to the reps that you could do it, and then just make the sets, do more sets, or just do it to where you could feel your muscles working or getting a little tired. That's where you should stop. You don't want to completely exhaust your body because, again, if you have lupus, that's going to cost you down the road. You don't want to do that. Alright, so let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Alright, get up. Pause the video if you have to. Remember, that's barely our second set. Alright? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. We're doing this side now. And get into stance, get into position. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, and 12. Alright? Good job. Pause the video if you have to. Now I understand this was very difficult because it puts a lot of strain and a lot of effort onto the one leg. So again, please do it to the best of your abilities. Modify it to your abilities. Alright? Pause it if you have to. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get into position. Last set. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Alright, pause the video if you have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, get into position. Last one, let's do it. Alright, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, and 12. Alright, good job. Alright, that was good. That was good. Sorry I didn't use a chair. I just wanted to use a kettlebell so you guys see, alright? In the other videos, we've done it with the chair. So, I figured we didn't need to. Alright. Our second exercise is seated scissors. Alright, so we have our chair. Okay? Sit down. Now you could do it two ways. You could do it with your knees bent, and all you're doing is like this. I know we've done it before, right? It's pretty easy. If you want to challenge yourself, extend your legs and then open them and close them, all right? We're doing 3 sets of 10 reps. The challenge rep for this one is 50 non-stop, okay? 50 reps non-stop. If you can do the challenge for any of the exercises, including the warm-up, you're done. You only need to do 1 challenge and that's it. You could use that challenge to be an exercise that you do throughout the month, and that's how you do it. Even if it gets boring, even if you could do it really easily, by the time it gets easy, you should up the reps. All right, you should up the reps indefinitely. That just means you're already too strong. You should up the reps, okay? So here we go. We're gonna do our first set with our knees bent, and then the last 2 with our legs open, all right? And here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good job. Rest if you have to. Pause the video if you have to. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. And 1. Oh, wait. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Good job. Now remember, when you lifting up your legs, it's going to engage your core as well. So if that's too much of a compound exercise for you, then stick with the knees being bent, okay? Work your way up to extending the legs, all right? Pause the video if you have to recover. If not, let's count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good job. Pause the video if you have to recover. If not, let's count it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, our last exercise, exercise number 3, is seated leg raises. Okay, all right, we've done this before. We're bringing some of these back to kind of remind you that these should be your staples. All right, you could do these anywhere where you have a chair, at work, at home, on the couch. All right, these I try to design all my exercises to be somewhere where everything that I bring into the videos is accessible. All right, even if on a what is that, those banks in the parks, like I said, in the office, at work, in the lunchroom, in the break room. Hell, even if you want to do it in the bathroom, go ahead. But it's to help remind you that you should work out and anywhere you can, anytime you can. All right. Okay. So we're doing 3 sets of 10. The challenge rep for this one is 60 reps non-stop. Okay. So let's get into it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good job. All right, make sure that you flex your quads when you lift up. All right, they should kind of be up like this, and your knees should be locked in. If you're having a hard time not locking in your knees, then just make sure that you flex them a little bit, as much as you can, and then bring them down. Okay, always do it and modify it to your abilities. Again, there are some times where you feel stronger or your joints are not as in pain. I recommend you do these exercises when you feel you're at your best, okay? And if you're not, again, modify it. Again, it's about consistency. If you can't work out that part of the body that day, you should go to another video that either works the back, the arms, you know, any other body part except for that one. Let it recover, okay? All right. I believe this is the last set. Let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Good job. All right. Thank you again for watching Lupus Fitness 333. I know I always close it with this. Make sure your thoughts are positive and productive, which lead to actions that are positive and productive, which lead to habits that are positive and productive, which in turn turns your character to those things which lead you to your destiny. Okay? Destiny doesn't fall on your lap. You have to create it with the simple action of thinking about it and then translating that thought into the action, which will translate to everything else if you're consistent with it. Okay? Alright, please like and subscribe. Goodbye.